For those of you that are new, welcome. My name is Anna, and today we are doing a huge Christmas haul. I feel like I need to start it off by giving you guys a little bit of a backstory. My husband and I we were empty nesters. We kind of still are empty nesters. And he works out of town, and he has for the past 18 years. A few years here and there in between, he was able to work at home, like in the same area. But for the most part, he's worked out of town Monday through Friday and only came home on the weekends. And in 2020, we said, you know what, enough is enough. So we started kind of tossing the idea around in January of 2020. New year, you know, new ideas. And we decided to go ahead and sell our home that we had purchased 8 years, almost 9 years prior to that. That was supposed to be our forever home. We were going to be there forever. But life changes, right? So anyways, fast forward, so I don't make this like too long. We sold our home in March of 2020, and the idea was I was going to go to where he was because he has an apartment. Anytime he travels out of state, he always has an apartment in that area or out of town. And so he has an apartment there, and I was going to go stay with him, and we were going to use the next 3 years or so to travel and decide where we wanted to reinvest our money. We knew it was going to be out of state of California because we know that we can't afford to retire here unless things change in California. It is where we are born and raised. It is our home state. And anyways, we know that we need to leave. So that was the plan. So what I did was I sold everything. And I mean everything, you guys. I gave all of my kids, I split up all of my my Christmas ornaments that I had collected from them over the years. I passed it down to them and their wives for their family trees. I got rid of everything, and the purpose behind that was because we didn't know where we were moving to, and we didn't know what size of house. We had no idea what any of that looked like. And I didn't want to pay to store things for years on end, not knowing if it was even going to fit. So I sold everything. Now, we closed escrow in March of 2020, and, you know, and then everything happened in our country. And that Christmas, I needed to be happy. And it just happened to be the Christmas that my kids went and spent with their families, or their wives' families. So my husband and I were going to be alone that Christmas. We ended up coming down. We ended up not being alone, but I wanted to make sure that we, you know, had a tree and had, you know, joy. And so I tried to do a little bit here and there without buying too much. I bought a tree and, you know, some decorations for the tree and all those things. At that point in December of 2020, we had already decided to buy again. And where did we end up buying? Back home. So I need to replenish everything. I need to do it all up again. I was in love with my Christmas tree that I had at my old home. I mean, in love with it. Now, I'm not farmhouse at all, decor style. I don't really have a name for my decor except for maybe eclectic, because I just buy what I love. And you'll hear me say a lot in my videos that you should surround yourself with things that you love, and it's going to be beautiful. And I am a firm believer of that. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get in this shopping haul. The first thing that I got were these trees. I got these at Walmart. They were $16. They are 3-foot snow burlap trees. I don't know if you can see them very well, but I love them. And the idea for these, I believe, is to go on the mantle. So I got 2 of these, and I am so excited about them, you guys. So excited. They're going to go on the mantle, I believe. That is the idea. But you know how that goes. When you buy things for certain areas, it doesn't always work out when you get into the actual decorating. But I have the idea in my head of how I want the mantle to look, how I want the family room to look. And so so that is why I bought these trees. So hopefully that all comes out. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be beautiful. And what I do is, before I start shopping, is I tend to get a theme in my mind of what I want, and I will literally make a list of ideas, so tree ideas, you know. And so that's what I did this time. I had 2 separate tree ideas. I had a tree with, you know, the certain type of ribbon and certain type of, you know, color scheme and that. And then I had a whole nother tree idea, and I just write down what I want. It doesn't mean that it always exists, but you know, and I'm famous for that. At any given time, you can ask my husband how many times I come up with an idea in my head, and then I go out shopping for it, not even knowing if it exists. But anyways, that's what I did, and that's how I was able to get so much, is because I had that, and so I had my list in hand when I went into the stores. Most of everything that I got is either Hobby Lobby or Walmart. The trees I just showed you are Walmart, and I thought that was a killer deal. Another thing that I got, which I absolutely love, is this Believe sign. It's round, so when it sits, wherever it sits, it's kind of a half round. And I believe that this will go on the mantle as well. I kind of have an idea of how I want that, but I really loved it. It's made out of metal and wood, and I really loved it, so I went ahead and grabbed that. And that was, let's see, $29.99, and then half off because Christmas, or 40%. It's 40%. Okay, the next thing that we're going to get into are picks. Now, when I do a Christmas tree, I don't only decorate the tree as it comes, but I fluff the tree up with lots of movement and with lots of, I beef it up. So it's not just the tree. I want the tree to kind of come alive, and so that's what I did, or that's what I'm doing again with this tree. And so I had written down in one tree theme exactly what it was that I needed to get to achieve that theme, and I think I did it. So pretty excited. So the first pick that I got are these lovely, I don't even know, twigs, snow-covered twigs. And these were, let's see, $5.99, and then half off. It's half off, half off. All Christmas picks and florals and that are half off. I love them. So these are going to go in the tree, and they're just going to create such a beautiful dynamic to the tree. This is the next thing that I got. One of the cool things about being able to recreate a tree, I think that traditional trees are amazing. I had one for so many years, and you know, I kind of teeter back and forth. You know, do I ask my kids for the ornaments back, or don't I? No, I don't. I think that it's cool that they have them now and they can add them to their trees, because every year when I would decorate the tree, they would come over with the kids and they would go directly to the tree and they would look for the ornaments that they made. Even as men, as fathers, they would go over to the tree and they would look for their ornaments, and they would tell their kids, look, Daddy made this when he was this age, you know, and it was kind of cool. So now they have that to add to their own tree at home, and I think that that's really wonderful. So the next pick that I got are these here, and these are lovely. They are just a greenery with some, I don't know, berries on them, but it's all same color, green and snow covered. Kind of see I have a theme going here. Snow covered, and I just love these. I love the texture. Now, I ideally would have loved to have gotten a ton more of all of this, but this stuff is expensive, even when it's half off. So, you know, you got to start off small. These were $6.99 and then half off, and I got, I think, 8 or 9. I grabbed whatever they had left of those. I didn't mess around. The next pick that I got are these lovely berries. You're going to see 3 different types of berries, and you're going to see that berries are my theme. And I will tell you what my theme is, you know, when we're all done. But you're going to see 3 different colors of berry, because I think that it's important that you incorporate different colors, even though you have the same element. But I think that to elevate the look, having different colors really adds interest. And so I got these, and I love the fact that they have snow on them as well, because that is, you know, something that is important to me. And I am going with a flocked tree. I haven't bought it yet. I found one at Hobby Lobby that I really love, but I want to talk to my husband about it because trees are not cheap. And I spent a pretty penny on all of this. So I think I need to chill for a minute. But I did ask the manager how many of those trees did they have in stock, and she said they had a lot. So yay. And I said, how long are they going to stay on sale? And she said, until they sell out. So I have a few days to kind of decide on the tree I saw at Walmart and that tree. And I'm not going to jump, you know, to either tree. I really want to think about it for a few days, and I think I have time to do that. So anyways, the next pick that I got were these. And I love these so much. I love them so much. Let me take one out. I got 8 of these as well. They have the berries, they have pine cones, they're snow covered, of course, but they are just so gorgeous. And they've got like the little twigs in them, but these are going to add such impact to the tree. If this is not something that you add to your tree, I want to encourage you, even if you have a green tree, you know, a tree that's not blocked, just a green tree, to go into your, I used to do that years ago when I had my green tree, when I used to decorate my green tree. I had a formal tree and then the traditional tree. My formal tree was green, and I just bought a ton of different picks. Not even at Christmas time. They're not even Christmas picks, just green picks. And I would just put those in the tree just to really fluff it up and add interest and different textures in the tree, because once you get ribbon and ornaments and all of that stuff on, it just really makes the tree pop. So if you are somebody who uses a green tree, don't be afraid to add green picks to your tree of different types of you know, leaves and, you know, pine needles. And I think I used, what are those things called? The lamb's ear on my last tree. I didn't get any this time. I have plenty from, from a project I just did. If I wanted to add those, maybe I will. I don't know. So for the top of the tree, I am going to use some of the elements that I got for the top of the tree. And for the top of the tree, I got this size berry. These are pretty big. They're like a big, I don't know, gumball size. But this is what I'm talking about when I say use different kinds of berries, different picks, different colors. This is a cherry red, and I really love them. So I got these, so those will be added to the tree. The next item I got several of these. I think I got 8 of these, are these snow pine cones, and I love them so much. What I love about picks, especially picks that have more than one item on it, is that you can spread them out, you know, and play with them. Once you get them in the tree, you know, you can push them up and out, and just, they can really fill a spot, you know, a spot in. So then, of course, this is a theme. I got these from Hobby Lobby, and these were $3.99 and then half off. So I got these guys. So they are going to be on my tree this year. I love them so much. So I got those 2 things. Are lovely. Oh, I got this too. This is going to be on my cocoa bar. I love it. Just a cute little, it'll fit the cocoa packets in here perfectly. So I got that. It says hot cocoa on both sides. And this was $14.99 and then half off. I am going with buffalo check. I am going with the black buffalo check. I'm not farmhouse, okay? I keep saying that. I'm not farmhouse. But I'm telling you, you guys, when you see my tree, you're going to fall in love with it. It's gorgeous. A matter of fact, my last tree that I had posted it to Facebook this years ago, a few years ago, and one of my neighbors was just in awe. Everybody was in awe. People replicated it. My niece called me and said, you know, give me a list of everything that you bought to go on the tree so that I can buy it. And yeah, it was a beautiful tree. So I am replicating or trying to replicate that tree this year. But my niece, or my neighbor, she bought the tree when I moved, decorated, like the whole tree, like all the decor on it. She had a picture of it, so she knew how to do it the following year, this past December. She bought the tree skirt, she bought everything. So I am doing buffalo check again this year, and it's again with this tree, and it's going to be gorgeous. Now I love this ribbon. And I don't know that it's going to make its way on the tree. I'm thinking that it might. I'm going to be maybe, I don't know. I don't know. They only had one, and it's only 30 feet, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not. So I may be able to incorporate this, a little burst in the tree. We'll see. But I love it. Did you guys get a good look at that? It's like a vintage Santa. He's so cute. But they only had one. I'm telling you, you guys, if you want something right now, you need to go get it. And those were half off, and they were $9.99 a roll, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the buffalo check, and then $9.99 for this and one of those. So I got those. And then reindeers are my jam. I love reindeers. Now, what I envisioned in my mind, I could not find. I didn't find them at Walmart. I didn't find them at Hobby Lobby. I don't know that it even exists, but I was thinking of like little flags that were like white, and then they had like a black reindeer in them, like this, but it would be black. And I can't find them. I could probably make them, but I'm just not that crafty. I don't know. Maybe I am crafty. But I did find these, and they are wooden. And again, they've got the berry theme, so I think that they're going to work out just fine. They're kind of frosted. I don't know if you can see that. They're kind of frosted, and they've got like the little berries on them. So I think these are wonderful, and they were only $2.99 and then half off that, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 8's like my number. It's like my number. So I got those. Very excited about those. Now, speaking of the mantle, I am doing garland like all over. Frosted, pre-lit garland everywhere. And I am so excited. They're not pre-lit. The garland I got is not pre-lit. I don't think it is. I'll show you in a second. But I'll be adding lights, doesn't matter. But frosted is my jam. I love the warmth that it adds. So I got 2 of these, and I got these at Walmart. Let's see what they look like. There. I got them at Walmart, and I got 2 of them for my mantle, and they were $25.47. A little pricey, but again, we are going with the, if you find it and you love it, buy it. So I loved it, and I knew that if I didn't get them, that I would kick myself in the pants. Because I'm famous for, you know what, it's early, maybe I can find them for cheaper or something similar for cheaper, and that might very well be the case, but I wasn't willing to take that chance because Walmart, I will tell you, is, I don't want to say low on Christmas decor, but man, they were out of a lot of stuff. Like their ornament section, they're running low. At least mine was, and I'm in Southern California. So if you haven't been yet, go. If you can, go. Here's the other one. I got 2 of them. So I love them. Okay. So then for ornaments, I ended up getting, I got some more stuff at Walmart. I got these from Walmart and I love them so much. They kind of replicate a, what is that? Like a stained glass, but they're just not stained. Oh, let's see if I can get this open to show you. Here we go. Okay. So here, I love them. I just think that they're going to add just the right amount of interest. And I was considering, and I may still do that, add some black ornaments. And that is what I was looking at. But all they had were just kind of your plain Jane ornaments, you know, your plain Jane black ornaments, like the round ball ones. And if I'm going to add ornaments, black ornaments to my tree, I'd rather have more interest, not just, you know, the ones that you can buy at Rite Aid or CVS or Walgreens or what have you. So anyways, I did end up getting some white snowflakes again. So I got 3 different kinds. There's 20 in each. So there's this style. This style. They all kind of look alike from a distance, but they all have little unique. So I got 60 of those. So those will be, you know, just all over the tree, like fillers kind of. And they're going to be beautiful. Are you guys kind of feeling my theme now? Are you feeling it? I'm loving it. I'm so excited. The next pick that I got at Walmart, oh, and those were $2.99. $2.99 for 20 of them. And they're glittered. They're like an iridescent glitter, so they're going to be beautiful on the tree with the lights at night. I got whatever they had left of these white picks. Now, when I'm buying things like this, these are meant to be fillers. So once I get, you know, everything on the tree and I get my ribbon on there and all of that, I will pull these out and I will pop them in the little spots that need, you know, something. They need a little zhuzh, a little something. And so I love picks because, again, you can mess around with them, you know, turn them, twist them, move them, and get them, you know, exactly how you want them. But I loved these. I loved that they had a little bit of glitter on them. You know, they're styrofoam with a little bit of glitter. No big deal. But just the little something, something, you know, 98 cents each. Can't beat it. They're going to be beautiful on the tree. You're not even going to notice. And I love myself a good Santa. And I got myself some good Santas, you guys. I got these vintage Santa ornaments to go all over the tree. And I am in love with him so much. I'm so in love with him. He is so, so stinking adorable. And I got 8 of those, 8 or 9 of those, whatever they had left. That's what I was doing. I am really bummed. I plan on going to another Walmart this week sometime, and hopefully I can find more of these. But these vintage looking bells, I guess, I don't know what it is, ornaments, I don't know, from like back in the day, they're, you know, just the perfect color and just exactly what I wanted for the tree. And they only had 2, so I only got 2 of those. So I was kind of bummed. So I do plan on going to another Walmart to see if I can find more of those, because 6, 8, 10, 12, those are kind of my numbers for a 7.5 foot tree. You know, I'll be filling, well, you'll see. You'll see when we do the Christmas decorating. Okay, so that's that. Next, I got 2 more antlers. These are much bigger than the last ones. And I believe these are going to go on the mantle as well. But I love them so much. I might use these in the tree and use the other ones in the mantle. I'm not sure, but either way, these are going to make their way into my decor. I might go back and get more of these. because I really think these are beautiful for like a dough bowl, you know, filled with like balls, ornament balls, or what have you. I don't know. I just think that they're just adorable. So I got 2 of those at Walmart. So I'm super excited about these. Love them. Now the last thing, is that the last thing? Last thing I'm going to show you. Yes, I bought the whole case. I bought the whole case. I just grabbed it off of the shelf, the whole case. I just bought the whole thing. Are the, what are they? Are they pre-lit? No. No, they're not lit. They're not lit. $12.98, but you can't beat it, right? Are they pre-lit? I see a cord. Oh, no, that's not a cord. Okay. I was going to say, dang, I got lucky. I got, what is it? 2, 4, 6 of these 9-foot flocked garlands. And these are going to go, and the reason why I got so many is because I am decorating the kitchen. So these are going to go above the cabinets. They're going to go around the opening of the entrance into the family room. And where else am I putting them? I may or may not have, what? Yeah, that's it. I was thinking I got them for the mantle as well, but I didn't because I got these. I have to go back in my notes and check. But what I do before I leave is I measure. Before I go, I measure, like, you know, how many feet of an area I have. I try and go really prepared because I don't want to leave something behind that I need. I don't want to overbuy, but I don't want to underbuy either. You know, I don't want to have to go back and, you know, what if I go back and they were out? And I'm going to tell you why I grabbed this whole case was because they only had 2 in the front case. This was in the back full, and that was it. I didn't see any up on the shelves. I didn't see anything. Like I said, Walmart, my Walmart that I went to was pretty picked over. So I didn't want to take any chances. $12.98, you can't beat it. I'll have these for years to come. So it's, you know, it's a wonderful thing to have. So I am doing that. I am going to be adding garland lots of places. I still need to get more though, guys. I need to get more for the stairwell. I need to get garland for the stairwell, but I don't know that I'm going to do this kind. I need to get garland for the outdoor garland for the front door. Yeah, there's a lot that I still need to buy, but I need to chill because, you know, this wasn't cheap. It was kind of pricey, and I still need to get the tree. Like I said, the trees are a great price right now at Hobby Lobby, half off. So a $500 tree for $250, and it's gorgeous. I just need to make sure my husband's on board, see what he says. But there's also one at Walmart that I like, and it's about the same. No, it's cheaper. The one I like at Walmart is $159. $159. And I'm the only reason why I'm not leaning towards that one because of the price. I'm leaning towards that one because it's more narrow. And where I'm putting the tree, this is the first time we're celebrating Christmas in this home, where I'm putting the tree, I'd like it to be a little bit more narrow, not so at the bottom. And the tree at Hobby Lobby was 56 inches wide. I don't know the specs on the one at Walmart, so I'm going to compare those. I have a little bit of homework to do. Let's just put it that way. A little bit of homework to do. And another list to make. I've got to write, you know, take off what I've already put, what I've already got for the house and the tree. And then, like I said, I want to go back and see if they have more of those vintage looking red ornaments. I think those are just beautiful. And I think I'm done with the tree. I don't want to do too much on the tree. I don't want to take away from the berries and the pine cones and all the frosted everything. I want the tree to, I want the tree itself to come alive with the berries and everything. I don't want, and I like having the little interest of the reindeer and the Santas and the little ornaments here and there, but I don't want to fill it, you know, like I used to back in the day. I'd fill it with just so many ornaments, which is beautiful though. It's beautiful, but it's a lot of work. But now I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like, you know what? I think simple, less is more. And I know this doesn't seem like it's less. It is though, but I hope that today's video gave you guys some inspiration and motivation to get out shopping for those items that you need. Don't wait, guys. I'm telling you, when you see it, you need to buy it because everything's sitting out in the ocean. If you haven't clicked subscribe yet, I hope that you plan on doing that before you leave. I just hit 55 followers. I'm a brand new baby channel, and I think that that's so exciting that I'm inching up to 100. I would love it if you guys could help me get there. I need 500 subscribers to have a community tab on YouTube so that I can communicate with you guys that way. And that is kind of my goal. But for right now, let's stick with the 100. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers and then we'll worry about you know, the 500 later. But I would really love it if you guys could help me out by sharing the video, giving it a thumbs up. And another way that YouTube helps to push videos forward is when they see a video that has comments on it. So if you can leave me an emoji, a Christmas tree emoji down below to let me know that you liked the video, and also give it a thumbs up. And share the video with your friends if you think that somebody might be inspired by the decor I've shared today. I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!